Carolee from More Pieces of Me. I am back with day 2 of my little hair series. So if you caught day 1, this is residual from day 1 hair. I basically just sleep in it just like this. I try to minimize having bedhead by laying on the pillow with my hair up over the pillow. Somehow, just subconsciously as I'm sleeping, it happens to work out okay. I wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes I have to adjust, but for the most part, I'm able to sleep on it just fine. I just found that it salvages my hair a little bit better if I'm a little bit more conscious about how I lay on my hair. So that is how I sleep on it. I just leave my bangs pulled back because, like I said, having them pinned back over the course of the day and the night trains them to stay to the side by themselves, and so for day 2, 3, 4, and 5, they're a lot more easy to work with in terms of just staying put. When I shower in the morning, I put my dry hair up in one of these little Turby Twist towel things. I don't use a hair cap or anything like that. It doesn't get wet. I'm just showering from the neck down, and I might wash my face, use my Clarisonic and stuff in the shower, but the towel stays dry and it keeps my hair up out of the way, and it's soft and comfortable, so highly recommend owning a few of these if you don't already. The only other tools I need today, really today, is kind of the most basic of hairstyles. I usually just flat iron it. So the tools that I'm using today are dry shampoo. Batiste is probably my favorite, but I just bought in Herbal Essences, and I've been trying that new this week, and I've been pretty happy with it. Two of the same tools that I used yesterday, my Tresemme hairspray, and then the Heat Thermal Shield by Not Your Mother's. And my infamous teasing brush and my comb. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and take down my bobby pins finally from what I did yesterday. And just kind of shake it out. I did tease it, but you know, throughout the course of the day, it all ends up kind of just coming out anyway. And then this is the part where I just use my dry shampoo. So the way I apply it is I basically just do it sections of a time. So I part it to one side, spray after you've given it a good shake, and then I just continue to do this around my head. This one actually doesn't have a white residue like some of the others. I personally kind of like the white residue because I can see what I'm doing and I feel a little bit more comfortable that it's actually working. But this seems to work regardless, and it smells good. And then I just do a couple of sections in the back. Well, I just give it a good rub all over until, because right now it feels a little bit wet. I just give it a good rub in until I feel like for the most part it's dried. Okay. For step 2, I just take my Heat Shield spray, my Thermal Heat Shield spray, and give it a little spray all over. And just comb it through. And that's it. I'm pretty good to go. So my hair naturally is pretty straight. There is a little bit of a kink to it at the end, and that's really kind of my focus when I'm using my flat iron. So I don't even bother doing the flat iron in sections. I just kind of spot iron it all over, just because my hair is already kind of naturally straight. So So that is what I'm going to do now, and you'll see that the bobby pins did leave a little bit of a kink in my hair, but that's nothing a flat iron can't take care of. And this is what I think is kind of funny. You know, everybody always makes comments about my hair and how I change them up, how I change the hairstyles up all the time, but I really don't spend much time on my hair, to be quite honest. Alright. So that's basically it. I mean, it took like a minute, maybe 30 seconds to run through my hair with a flat iron. Okay, and then for the last step, it's basically how I ended it yesterday, and I tease the crown. My sleep spot is probably a little bit more prominent today since I have salt on my hair, and that's what I just try to get rid of. Give it a little spray, and then just continue to tease it in sections. Getting a couple on the side. Okay, and then just like yesterday, it ends up like a hot mess like this. And then I just smooth it out with my brush. And take my little mirror to make sure that I've caught all the edges. Looks a lot better than it did a few seconds ago. And then the last thing I do is just give the bangs a little bit of a spray. And that is it for my day 2 hair. So it'll start getting a little bit more interesting for days 3 and 4 and even 5. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.